Okay, I'm back from the grocery store, so I thought I'd do a little clip on what I got to show you some of my favorite things. I had mentioned earlier some options that I use for alternatives to meat and dairy products, so I'll show you some of those, and then some of the products that are just my favorite things to have around the house. So. Okay, let's get started. First, this is so good if you just need a real quick meal. For maybe lunch would be the best option, I think. It's just something quick you can throw in a pan and heat up or in the microwave. But this is a vegetarian chili with beans, so there's no meat in there, and it's 99% fat-free, very healthy, 190 calories for a whole cup, and only 1 gram of fat, so good option there. I am a huge salsa eater. I love salsa, which is fine because it's fat-free. I mean, it's pretty healthy for you. You get some veggies. This one is a black bean and corn, medium heat, and then this one is Mad Butcher's. This is my favorite salsa. Absolutely love it. And then I just get the store brand organic white corn tortilla chips for those. So, awesome snack. Love my salsa. Skippy, I get the reduced fat, and this was on sale today, so I bought some extra. I already have some in the cupboard, but like I said, if it's on sale, why not? Some of the fruits and veggies, I have butternut squash, I got some pears, bananas. I've been trying to buy fruits and veggies that I know Molly can eat, so I'm trying to find things I can put in her mesh bag that I had talked about earlier, which I'll just show you quick. But this is the mesh bag, and you just put some food in there, and then she can chomp on that without choking on anything. Fresh mushrooms, I love to have these on hand to just throw in whatever. If it's goulash, throw on a pizza, in spaghetti, whatever. Fresh mushrooms just are awesome. I like them better than canned, even though we go through our fair share of canned. The organic soy milk, I buy the store brand, and I usually get a couple of these each time I'm there. And these can stay at room temperature until you open them, so I usually keep a couple in the cupboard as backup. My favorite, Fiber One Pop-Tarts. I shouldn't call them Pop-Tarts because that's not, I mean, that's their own brand. But anyway, Fiber One pastries, we'll say. 20% of your daily fiber in one. So those are nice to have for a quick breakfast. Onion, nothing exciting there. Triscuit, reduced fat Triscuits. Those are always good snack on. I like to get spinach. Sometimes I'll just eat spinach plain as a salad with, you know, I'll throw it on some dried cranberries or some carrots and some whatever kind of dressing you want. But there's other times I'll mix it in with lettuce too, so just to make it go a little longer. And I like to put spinach on my sandwiches too. Here's the stuff to make a pizza. Currently I have not been able to find a frozen pizza at the store that is vegan, 100% vegan. So I buy these. These are the veggie shreds, and they are dairy free. Let's see here if I can find, soy is the main ingredient. So there's a mozzarella flavor and a cheddar flavor, and it's like shredded cheese. It tastes just like it. So you don't even know the difference. But anyway, so use that for your cheese, regular pizza sauce, some pineapple, can of mushrooms. Mushrooms are on sale for 44 cents a can. Good deal. I buy canned artichoke hearts. You can put those on there if you dice those up. What else? You could throw on some fresh green peppers, anything you want. Black olives, green olives. And then I buy these whole wheat crusts, and these are thin crusts, and there's 2 of them in there. So yeah, you just put everything on there, put it in the oven, about 10 minutes, you got a 100% vegan pizza. Very easy and very yummy. These are a couple soups that I'm just going to try. I've never had them before. One is a butternut squash, and the other one is southwestern corn, Campbell's and V8. So try those out and see how they are. This is another alternative to cheese. This one is rice, cheddar flavor rice vegan slices. So you just put these on a sandwich instead of your regular American cheese that you normally do. These are only 40 calories a slice and 2 grams of fat, so nice healthy option.
This is like my chicken noodle soup. When I'm not feeling well, this is my go-to. I just heat this up in a cup and drink it. It's vegetable broth, and this one's organic, Full Circle, but any brand is fine. But yeah, I like to drink that as a soup. I just bought some cauliflower. It was on sale. This is my favorite pasta, Smart Taste, with calcium, vitamin D, and fiber. They have this in spaghetti. They have it in the, what do I want to call it, the spiral noodles. I think they have an egg noodle. But anyway, I just love this. The taste good. It's nice and smooth texture. I like to get wheat pasta too, but that one is, if I don't have wheat, that's what I would use. This is the meat crumbles I was talking about. It's called a meal starter. It's an alternative to hamburger, and it's a soy product. So I like to throw this in, again, like lasagna, taco salad, spaghetti, goulash, anything that you'd normally use hamburger in. And it's really healthy too. It's only 2.5 grams of fat per serving and 80 calories. Some yams or sweet potatoes. I'm going to make some homemade sweet potato fries. You just slice them up, put them on a pan with a little olive oil and salt and pepper. Good to go. I think you bake it at like 400 for 10 minutes or something, and then if you take them out and then preheat your oven up to 450 and throw them back in for another 5 minutes, double crisp, awesome crispy fries. Couscous, I've got a roasted garlic and olive oil, wild forest mushroom, and then some rice-a-roni fried rice. I love making rice as a side dish to meals, just super simple and filling. Whole wheat flour tortillas. I love to use these to make, bean burritos, or even Jason likes to use them to make wraps with, throw in some lettuce, tomatoes, some lunch meat, and cheese, and barbecue sauce or something is his favorite usually. So I like to have those on hand. Here's some frozen pizzas that I will eat if I don't feel like making a homemade one. It's not vegan because it does have regular cheese, but it's a vegetable one at least, so there's no meat. I'm not 100% vegan. I can't say that I am because I'm not. I do eat cheese occasionally, especially like if I'm out at a restaurant, they don't have the alternative, so I will eat it. It's just not on a regular basis. So anyway, this is the roasted vegetable Red Baron. These are really good. And then there's this store brand one I like to get, and that's a margarita pizza with just tomato and mozzarella, tomatoes, and basil. So that's really good.